Kia ora, my name is Whareus Lysander. Welcome to Oho Ake Books. Over the last year, really, I've talked about this quite a lot recently, but over the last year, really, I've lived from my heart and put my point of attention and my point of awareness from my heart and moving forward. Opening the back of my heart up as well in the last week or so, well, actually almost 2 weeks now, has put me in a situation where the light that is moving through me and shining forth from me has been so bright that it has delved into the darkest recesses of my own personal being, and it's pushed up all that it's hidden and submerged in my subconscious, and it's manifested that in my life in a way that's reflected back at me through the people that I'm interacting with. And that's my experience of this. So I'm seeing the worst of the worst behaviour from people from the last few, especially the last few weeks. It's like my light has been so bright as I'm moving in this space from my heart, and as I'm attuned to the frequencies that are moving onto the planet at this time as well. I'm just a soul that's choosing to live from a heart-centered space and tuning into those frequencies that are bombarding the earth right now from the multiverse outside the simulation. And what's happening is I'm experiencing the alignment, but I'm also seeing the manifestation of all that's hidden, and it's a reflection of me. I totally get that. I understand that. This is the parts of myself I need to heal. At the same time, I'm also seeing the beauty and the wonder and having moments of incredible joy. So I'm seeing the best and the worst in people in this situation due to my own decision to be in this space. And I feel this huge fluctuation as well, energetically for me as well. I feel like I'm riding this massive wave. And negating this wave, it can be very difficult for me. I have to admit, sometimes I feel like I'm being knocked around energetically in a way that I have to do my best to ground myself in the moments I'm having by being completely present and doing what I'm doing at the time, being embodied in my body, dropping down into my body and being embodied, because the energy is so fucking intense I'm experiencing, and what I'm receiving back from other people's behaviour is so disturbing and on one level for me if I give it meaning, but at the same time I can see that this is necessary from the nature of my own personal development, and to set some strong boundaries with people as they move through their own experiences of dealing with their personal shadows as my own light. I'm not saying I'm spiritually awakened to the point I'm enlightened. I'm just saying that my own alignment with this energy that's moving through onto the planet at the time, as I move closer towards aligning with it fully. I'm not quite there, I can tell you that. As I move towards that alignment, the brighter the light that shines through me, the more I'm going to bring into the light awareness the darkness, my own personal darkness, and other people. And it's going to be reflected back at me. Now, in regards to my books and my content over the years, I can see, and I've said this before, I can see how my own personal development and my content and the books that I've written, 13 books that I've written, I'm still writing 13th book, that I've written and writing presently, and my content that I'm writing in my blogs and the podcasts and the videos, all this aligns together as I move. They correlate and they move side by side, and it's quite an unusual and powerful experience to come to this place to realize that this whole process for me has been about aligning with every moment as I move through my own personal development, writing a book at the same time as I'm moving through this personal development. Even though the storylines and the stories would be considered fictional, and there are historical facts in there and historical characters, and a lot of those books that I've written, there is an underlying element and energy in those books that matches my own personal development. And I'm waiting for this storm to pass, because I really feel like I'm in a storm at the moment of energetic confluences that have sweeping me up, and I'm waiting for it to put me down, hopefully in Kansas. and I can move into a place of grounding and embodiment and continue to create from this place. Hey, thanks for watching. I truly appreciate it. Some tea. I think it's matcha. Matcha tea. Thanks for watching. Mate wa. We'll see each other again soon.